You're watching F5. We are at Mobile World Congress 2024 in Barcelona, Spain. Really exciting to be here, actually. I'm being joined right now by Amed. Amed, I'll get you to introduce yourself.
Amed, I'm leading service provider vertical in F5.
Fantastic. Amed, you've had a long history in service provider. As an industry, you've been to a number of Mobile World Congresses at this point. How many have you been to?
Definitely more than 15, probably 20. I don't want to be counting more than 15.
Sure, yeah. Fair enough. We won't date you like that. Obviously, huge conference. Interesting that it's always been here. Have you seen it grow over the years, or it's always been big, just the technology has changed?
Yeah, it has always been big, but keeps growing. Mm-hmm. And the themes are growing, and also the people involved in the industries involved are growing. This event has always been great for two main things. First, meeting our customers in person, meeting them to understand what is their top of mind and what are their new projects. And that's gold for us to have that interaction face-to-face with them. Mm-hmm. And second, at the end of the day, you see what's going on the end, and you net out the trends and what are the main themes for our industry. So that's my personal learning, what are the main themes for our industry for the next coming 2 years.
Awesome, okay. So what are you observing so far as far as themes?
Absolutely, the thing that everyone is expect is AI and the impact of AI. And that I think it's going to be twofold. One is the AI services that everyone's going to be using, and you and I are all aware and we're using them. But probably the most important thing for us is helping our customers building that AI infrastructure, scaling it, securing it, making it not extremely difficult to roll out. That's what we're focusing on.
Yeah. I do find it interesting, especially with mobility. We're seeing some of the vendors, mobile vendors, announcing AI platforms on device. And so all of that requires the infrastructure to be built out to have kind of the highways to be able to get things to where they need to go.
Yeah, definitely we'll see lots of services, lots of announcements happening this week. There will be, at least my expectation, two kinds of services. The services we're going to get in our devices, and everyone is expecting what the leaders in the mobile industry will be announcing. But all that will have to be linked to the big investment in the various AI clouds, mm-hmm. and the interaction between both. And we're mostly going to be involved in that infrastructure than anything else.
Yeah, fair enough. With that infrastructure, I know we've got some stuff. I was working on a demo, actually. I'll plug that, so if people follow my LinkedIn, they'll see the demo. But things like Telco Cloud, for me, not having been too much involved in service provider, I'm seeing a lot of APIs involved with that. I'm seeing where we can be the junction for security, for managing that traffic.
So here's the thing. AI applications are modern applications. The AI workload is container-based workload. The difference between AI workload and the other workload is AI requires lots of data and creates even more data. And these workloads do not tolerate latency, do not tolerate loss of data, and that slows down the entire time to deliver results. And the industry, the networking industry, has been focusing on the switching and the devices connecting all the servers, and we're seeing announcement from the various vendors for 800 gig switches, and talking about 1.6 ports, not the capacity, 25 terabits and 56 terabits capacity for the switches. But that's moving from 400 gig to 800 gig is like moving a highway from 4 lanes to 8 lanes. But the junctions haven't been solved, and the junction is moving the traffic between the various GPUs, not only for the back end, but also for the front end. And there's a lot of work to be done there, and increasing the capacity of that junction, securing that junction, that's the kind of thing we'll be working on.
Very interesting. I don't know if you've seen studies before around like traffic delays, and it's never the amount of lanes, it's the on-ramps and the off-ramps that cause delays.
Absolutely, that's exactly your pointing, the on-ramp, the off-ramp, the traffic light, the security, the checks. These are all aspects that is not being solved,
Yeah.
and their impact on the outcome and the time to deliver the results is huge, regardless of the kind of the AI workload. And these are the few things we're trying to work on and solve based on our portfolio, product, and history, solving such very, very sharp and pointed challenges.
Yeah. People are going to get to the bottleneck, I think, and they're going to realize that their business is going at the speed of the bottleneck, whatever the slowest area is.
The lowest common denominator.
Yeah. Doesn't matter how many lanes you have.
Absolutely.
Awesome. That's great insight, Amed. I'm looking forward to checking out what they've got at Mobile World Congress here as well. Maybe we can catch up later in the week and see what you found. But otherwise, thank you very much for joining me for this video. Thank you, everybody, for watching all this week. We'll be on YouTube, on LinkedIn, and on X as well, so make sure you follow along. Lots of content. I'm going to be roaming around, checking out all the phones and stuff as well, actually, just from that perspective and some of the other electronics here, but really excited to check this out.
Thank you, Boo. It's a pleasure.
Thank you. All right. Take care, everyone. Bye now.